Hi, everyone. Welcome to the 19th episode of 30 Days of React. This is our 19th day, and we have Riti here again. And I believe today is going to be really awesome. Riti is kind of like cleaning her camera and stuff like that. I don't know what she is doing. And so today we have a lot of people. We have Firdosh, we have Jivtesh, we have Ritika, we have Raj, we have Kriti Singh. Hi, Kriti. A lot of people are new today, and hello everyone. So I'll just leave it to Riti to start saying something, and then we will get into the session today.
Okay, so hi everyone. This is Riti. Currently, I'm a CSE third year undergrad at UCET TBU. I'm a web developer as well as I have recently started utilizing the power of open source. Trust me, guys,
Yes.
it has been 3 years and I am very much affectionate towards it. I'm also a technical content writer at Geeks for Geeks. And right now, I'm very much excited because this is my second session with Praveen. The first one is already streamed. And I have lots of friends right now here. So hi to everyone.
So we are really live, and we can actually talk who is here. And so it's going to be a casual session along with, hey, Vinayak is here. Hi, Vinayak. And Vinayak, I guess we are going to do one very soon. And then it's going to be super interesting. And please watch out for that. And I have a quick, like a maybe confession or maybe suggestion. I'm planning to take a break for some days, maybe this weekend. So tomorrow and day after tomorrow, I don't think we will be doing any sessions, like any episodes this way. So enjoy your holidays. And today will be the last session of this week. And boom. So we have Pratap here. Everyone, a lot of people are new here, and that's awesome. So this time it's going to be like really awesome because today we are going to try out something, and let's see if that really works. If it doesn't work, don't kill us. That's it. That's all we are going to say. And whoever is here, 12 people, whoever is watching this, please go say your names or say hi so that we can call out your names. So that's cool. And right, so let's go ahead and should we start doing something about working on something? So let me share my screen quickly, real quick, and see what we can do. I need anyone to confirm if you are all able to see my screen.
Your screen is visible. Okay, so anyone let me know.
Hey Nitish. Hey
Hi
Jimtesh.
Nitish.
Yep. Shlok says yes. Thank you. Okay, so today we'll try to do something, and we will keep it very quick. So today we need to do something like a responsive carousel. So I'm gonna go to react.new, my favorite place to go on, and boom, here it is. So one thing which I was like thinking was, why don't I do something and add it to my 30 days of React landing page. So if you go to the events page, it looks like this, right? And today morning, I tried doing this one. So how was this look like? So we've got like all the episodes that have been planned and that have been uploaded. So all the topics are here. All the co-hosts are here. So clicking on anyone's co-host, like say, let's go to Riti's profile. It's going to go to boom. There you go. So, and also not only that, if we go to our exciting older live stream, we have got the whole live chat on the left side. No thanks, get lost. Thank you. Live stream on the live chat on the right side, and the home complete list on the left bottom there, and we have everything here. So that's awesome to see that the enthusiasm here. So that's actually what I did today, like about like 3 hours 4 hours ago. So that was really awesome, and we had a nice time. It was aired in another channel, I believe. Oh, we have another person. Hi Govind. Good. Nice to meet a lot of people.
They all are my friends.
Hey Riti's friends. Nice to meet you all. Okay, today what we are going to do is we will take a couple of cat pictures or maybe some other pictures, and then let's make a responsive carousel. So what does this responsive carousel? So whenever we are trying to use the same application on mobile or any other devices, like I have a mobile, I have a laptop, I have a desktop, I have a projector, let's say, and there could be a person who is using a Apple Watch. Okay, I'm not sure whether Apple Watch will open up our React application, so let's not go to that far. So all the different applications should show it in a good way. That is exactly what a responsive carousel is all about. So let's create a simple carousel. You will also learn a couple of nice things, like for example, I want all the pictures to be like image size, say 300 x 250, and I want to find cat pictures. 300 250 doesn't look good, so I'll go 300 by 200. Boom. So they
Very
look.
curious to know, is cat your favorite animal? Like you also told me to nickname you as Meow. So
Yeah, so yes, cat is my favorite animal. uh is it a problem with YouTube again? Is everyone able to see my screen and stuff like that? Because I see a huge drop or something like that. I don't know what's happening. Are you able to see the thing? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I guess everyone is able to see, I believe. Okay, cool then. Right, let's go on. So let's take a couple of cat pictures from here and stick it to imgur.com. So that is where all these cat pictures will go after this. Actually, they are small. Should we go with bigger ones? Let's say 640, and let's use maybe 480 or something. Oh, cool. A lot of them, and they're all cute. Okay, let's copy everything. Um, 640 by 480. Am I doing the right way? Yeah, hopefully. Let's go for this. Already there's a cat here. This one seems to be grumpy, so let's use this guy. Then we have this guy. He is cute. Copy image and keep your like keep your comments coming in so that we can also try finding out. See, this guy is like showing his back.
Archana also likes it.
He is multicolored, or she, we don't know. Okay, so enough of cats. Let's go for not dogs but kittens. Okay, there is a munchkin here, and let's take one more, because we cannot use children in the online pictures, right? So kids not in online pictures, whether it is kid or kitten, both are same, so we are not going to use more than two. So how many pictures have we got so far? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just open a new tab, everything. So I use
Naman
this.
is saying I like Retriever.
Which one?
Retriever. He's talking about dogs, Naman.
No, no, no. A golden retriever is awesome, but not now. Okay. Nice. So we do have this guy as well. This guy looks cute. So copy image. Let's quickly put one more. Boom. Okay. Wait. Does it contain an extra thing or something like that? No, right? Okay, everything seems to be pakka. Right? Perfect. It's all perfect now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pictures. Should we go with 10? Okay, no. After this, people will get annoyed. So let's create a small constant. Cats. And we are going to create an array of kittens. So, boom. So this is a plugin that I use here, tab copy. So it's going to copy all the tabs and send it over to me. So that's what I used here. and delete all these things and make it like this and save it. Boom, I've got all the kittens here, kitten pictures. Now quickly we will try to add an external resource, which is going to be obviously Bootstrap. Okay, before that, how many of you want this file? How many of you want the source code? So let's go ahead. Code is here. So for people who have not seen this, okay, Riti, do you want to say about this series and ask them to subscribe and give a like to this video and
So,
do the
hi, yeah. So, everyone, this is a great initiative taken by Praveen. He's trying to solve 30 problems in 30 days in React. So, guys, you can go and watch his videos. Like, I was also a fan of his videos. So, I asked him that why not we should co host together. So, please like the video, comment your whatever you feel like, and do subscribe to his channel.
Thank you. So what we are going to do now is we are going to get a lot of cat images, and again, as I always say, don't use key with this way. Okay, so you should get a unique stuff here, and we'll give imgsrc as the cat, and an alt will be cat. Okay, so we have got all these kittens here. They all look like absolutely cute. And so we have a wrapper, so we can have like a slider wrap. So responsive carousel is what we are doing. What we are trying to do is we are going to create a carousel, like an image slider which is responsive, and it looks good. That's all I can say. So let's see how good we can do it. Oh, I'm not
Hi,
able
Shivani.
to.
Hi, Tanu. Hi, Gautam.
Hey everyone. So what we are trying to do here is we are trying to do this responsive cat carousel. So there are already a lot of cats here. So what we are going to do is we are creating like an animal slider, like cat slider, picture slider. So there will be one picture, and when you just like go click next, and it will also be responsive as well. For example, if I'm trying to like do this like this, it's not actually responsive right now, right? So it is not responsive at the moment. It has scroll bars, ugly stuff.
He's asking that are we using Bootstrap?
We are not yet using Bootstrap at the moment. We can use Bootstrap. How many of you want Bootstrap? So who are all coming here? So hey Vaishnavi, hey Kriti, hi Archana. Oh, that's with Archana. That's nice name. Naman, retriever. Okay.
Naman, please don't make fun of. But I'll let you know, Naman. Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Definitely one day we will do an expert talk about Riti's skincare routine then. Sure.
Oh, shit.
Good one. All right. Hi, Tanu. Nice. And Shivani. Okay. So let's come back. So here we have got this slider wrapper. And then here we will also have another set of slides as well. So this is going to be slides, and each of this will be a slide. So something like that. So div class name slide, a single individual slide, and then we'll put this inside this one, and we'll try putting this one inside here, and we'll add the key on top of this. Okay, cool. So you don't see any difference here because we haven't done much on this part. So what we will do is we'll just go to our style.css, and we need to somehow bring this one. Okay, so slider wrap, slides, slide, img. These are the things that we need to do. So these three things are class names, and this one is an image tag. Okay, so we'll use slide image, and these two will have like slides, and this is a slider wrap. So slider wrap, what it needs to do is it needs to make our slide look in the right position. So I'm gonna give this as display inline block, and any images inside that needs to take max width of 100%, what happens here is you can see that these things go smaller and smaller, which is one of our first attempts to make it correct. Now the slider wrap, technically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this as inline block, and let's make this having a margin, okay, having a text align center. So you can see that this is perfectly aligned correctly. So every single slide is going to be displayed, and so this is where the main thing is going to happen. So I'm going to give a position relative to this. I have no clue what I'm doing. So any questions, Riti, ask me. At the same time, there are people out there who are going to ask questions. Just let me know. I'm not looking at the chat at the moment. So here,
I am looking at the chat. There's no queries right now.
great. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a position absolute and save it. Okay. What happened?
It's appeared.
Right. Not the right way to do. Okay. So in that case, we need to do in some other way. This needs to show up in the right way. Okay, let's do that. So position relative, position absolute is fine, but let's give a min height of, we don't know. Well, so we need to take one image which is of the same width and height, and we need to place it inside here. And so this is exactly 640 by 480, right? Let's quickly check. Yep, it's 640 by 480. And let's close all the other tabs. Cool.
Okay, saying that making the height 100% might create a bug.
Yes, exactly. That will make a bug. So instead of doing that, because we are using absolute layout, so it has been kicked out of the layout. So let's go to placehold.it/640x480. So this is going to create a 640 by 480 thing. And I'm just going to put HTTPS in front of it so that we have got this one. Nice. So this one should not be shown here. That is the main thing. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use a dummy slide. Okay. So a dummy slide. Okay. So where exactly I've got this position relative? It is in the slides. So something inside the slides it should have. So I'm going to put img directly here and give a thing like this. And here I can say something like alt dummy. Okay, now we can see something is happening, but it's not the same thing that I was thinking of happening. Okay. So we did have this one. And if I try getting rid of this, everything is gone. If I put this here, oh, there you go. That worked. All right. So this is exactly what I wanted to happen. And now what we can say, this is going to be a dummy slide, class dummy. And for this dummy thing, what we can do is dot slides.
To avoid using class because class is considered as an object in React. So use class name.
Yes.
You can use class in HTML, but not in
class and for are forbidden.
Yeah.
So what I did is I have removed the opacity and I have changed the visibility to hidden. So even if I put this one on top of this, you cannot see the image here. So for now it works like this, which is perfect. And now the thing is, which image is here? We don't know because everything is on the same size. So each slide, I believe, is position absolute. So absolutely positioned. In that case, we have to like sift through all these things. So anytime at any point of time, the position, the slide that is there should be an opacity of 0. Okay, gone. Now what we can do here is we need a transition, and all the transitions take 0.5 seconds in a linear way. Okay, now if there is a slide that is a current slide, let's give it as a opacity 1. and nothing will be there because none of it has an opacity. So now what we need to do is we need to use the power of states. So I'm going to use state const current set current is equal to use state, and
Praveen,
let's
are we
use
also using the breakpoints?
right now we are first constructing the whole the slider, and
Okay.
then we will be using the breakpoints and other things. I'm not
Okay.
sure exactly. To be honest, I don't think we are using breakpoints in this case. We might
Okay.
be using the okay. Sorry, it shouldn't. It is not a responsive carousel. We are doing an adaptive carousel. Okay.
Okay.
So adaptive carousel is the one which actually takes up the whole width, whatever the width is available, and then it's going to take it up with a maximum width of like a fixed width. Right. So now what we need to do is this slide, this class is going to be a dynamic class. And we will try to have slide if current and key are same, then add space. I guess it's current, right? Let me check. Yes. Else nothing. Okay. So that's what I did. And we have also got the use state and other things. So if we refresh the page, I believe at least one should be visible. Yes, we have one visible. Now we need some buttons. Okay, so those are the main things of the whole thing, right? So slider wrap, that needs to have a left and right thing too, or should we make slides? Okay, slides already has this thing, right? So it's also inline block, so it is perfectly aligned with this. We need some font icons or left right kind of a thing. So left icon.
Was right.
Okay, let's go to the images, file type PNG, and let's get the color as transparent. So let's try to find out something that looks nice. So this actually looks appealing. So I'll just go with this one, and let's go with the right icon. Again, I need to do file type PNG and color transparent. Okay, that's interesting. Oh yeah, it's here. So both of them are from icon archives, so it is easier to get this. Oh, there is faithful here. Let's make it as 1024. Boom. Okay, so we have got these two things identical in nature, and let's try to copy these two things in IMGUR again. One of my favorite places. So this is the left icon, all right, and this is the right icon. Come on, come on, come on, get uploaded. And we have right icon here. Okay, cool. So let's open the left icon first. So that's the left one. So let's go back in this page. Since the slides have all these things, I'm going to put an IMG class name, like left, right, and let's give the SRCs as well for this. Right, so this is going to show both the left icons. So where is our right icon? We have it here. Copy this one. Let's add the right icon as well. Okay, so we have got these two things. Now we need to set the correct alt. So alt is very important because it might it might help you in screen readers and other things. So that is really important. Right, so we have got all these things. So let's close other tabs. Boom. The first thing that we want to do is get this left and right icon in its right place. So we have dot left and dot right inside this div. So this div is the dot slides div. So slides dot left, comma, dot right. So these two things are supposed to be position absolute. Boom. So they are gone. And the width not more than 50px. There you go. Okay, that looks really nice, right? So now I'm going to do a top of 50%. Okay, and for the left, since it's both, I'm just going to copy this left alone and give right 10. Okay, and margin top should be the half of the height. The height is also 50 pixels, right? So minus 25 I will put so that it directly stays in the center. Now the only thing I need to do is I need to give left as 10 pixels and right as auto. I don't need to give this right auto, but it's better I give this right auto. Cool. So we have got this left and right buttons aligned in the perfect way. And I'm just going to go to the chat. Height 100% might be creating a bug. Yes, you are right, Shlok. And min height would be min height would do, but there is a problem with min height. It won't be responsive. Okay, min height or max height. Okay, right. So let's go ahead and look at other stuff. Cool. So now let's.
Vinod is here.
Sorry.
Naman has typed Vinod and no one with name Vinod exists.
I don't think so. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I deleted the message.
Looks like he removed it as well. Okay, fine. Great. So now what we are going to do is we need to set two handlers. Okay, so one handler is for the left handler and another handler is for the right handler. Okay, so const handle slide, and it's going to be simply we'll be doing like a set current. And the good part about it is, so we can get the class from this. Okay, so when I click on this, we will be able to get the class from this. So what I'm going to do is we have this E, and I'm going to do a console.log e.target.class list. Okay, so and if I give 0 here, well, these are a couple of hacks I'm doing. So if I do something totally different, it might not. So if I save this, okay, this one doesn't have a cursor pointer. So let's do a cursor pointer to show it like link. So it works. Nothing happens because I haven't attached the event handler, I guess. Right. So I'm just going to use the handle slide on both of these on click and handle slide. Okay, cool. So I couldn't see any difference. So if I click on this, it says left, click on this, it says right. So now what we need to do is we need to find the length of this cats. Okay, so we need to make sure whatever we are doing, it should be inside that one. Okay, so that's actually a interesting part here. So what happens when you go extremely negative or something like that? So that also makes a big sense. So what we will do not make it decremented. So that's also there. So what we will do is we can do set current. The pre current is here. I'm gonna make inside this one if this one is left, then prev -1, and this will be percent cats dot length, or it's going to be the same thing. Prav plus 1 and catch dot length. At the moment it shows, it seems like it is fine. So let's clear all the errors. And we will also show what is the current slide as well. Okay, so we can do something like a paragraph tag, and we can put like slide. Oh, it's not working actually. Fine, slide, and if I put here, yes, cool. I can put catch dot length. So that is the 8th length. So all we need to do is the current one. So current 0 of 8. So we can just add one thing. Okay, slide 1 of 8. Right. So let's see, because arrays are 0 in size, right? So if I click on this one, it shows me slide 2. Okay. Did we say responsive? Is this responsive? No. It did not work. Great. We screwed it up. We had this max width as 100%, right? I guess we need to add this max width to this slide as well. Let's see what's happening. Okay, that's interesting. This is definitely not working. So we'll try this one too. Oh, there you go. That's exactly the thing. And now this height should also decrease. Okay, so I'll just put a border 1px solid hash ccc just for knowing where exactly the border is. So it's like this. So for all these images, let's give display block so that you can get rid of that small, possibly small option here. And we have this dummy guy. Dummy guy is the problem right now. So dummy guy doesn't have all these things. So we need to also give this max width as 100% for this dummy guy too. So I guess dummy guy was the real problem all these time. Okay, now cool, right? Everything works fine. And we will also be using some responsive tricks to make this icons go smaller. In case if it goes like this, we don't want so much huge icons, right? So for that, we will use responsiveness. For this, we will use adaptiveness. Okay, cool. Now what bad can happen now? So if we keep going now, next, and next, this is going to work. What if we go -1? It's going to go bad. It's going to go to -1. So if that is the case, yes.
Praveen, there is a message from Vinayak that Praveen, you are going mute or something every now and then. I think he's not able to hear you.
Vinayak looks like, is it the same thing? Am I going mute every now and then by any chance? I guess it's just that I'm not talking for a moment.
You are audible.
Yeah, I'm audible. Vinayak, do you want to like refresh the page or something like that? Okay, I hope it is fine for now. And right, so let's see. To handle negative cases, we can add length 2 and then modulo. I don't understand this because that might create a bug while going left. Exactly, that is exactly what we are facing right now. So we need to add a length and then we need to do a modulo, which is interesting. So what I might do is, okay, this might be a complex case, and if it is going to be the left case, and if the pre is equal to 0, then I want it to be set to cats dot length -1. So let's try this one. Let's see if this works. I know this is not the best method possible, but let's see if this actually works. Okay, that works.
Shlok has some suggestion for this. Yeah, Shlok has some suggestions for this.
Length plus pre -1% length. Okay, actually I did a smaller version of it. I just made it into, okay, length Oh, that's actually a shlok. That's exactly what is needed. Thank you. That's simply superb. So it's length plus brave minus one. Okay, length plus brave. So I don't need to do another thing now. So it's like this. Oh, I guess yeah. So you mean to say, okay, sorry, it should be catch dot length, right? I believe this might work. Oh wow, it worked. Shlok, you got the right answer. Nice.
Clever.
That
Yeah.
was interesting. Okay, fine. So this is something which we did like within a few seconds, and even this works fine. So we can even implement this in the list of like the number of oh, what do you call this? Um, for my events page as well. So in this thing, we can have all the episodes coming in as a small carousel, but I'll think about it, not now. And the final thing, as we promised, the responsiveness. So what we can do is here in the styles.css, if this goes very much smaller, like I don't know if the viewport is visible. So at media screen and max width, let's say it is 400 px. So what we can do is, in simple terms, there is this top and thing, right? So we have this slides dot left and slides dot right. So we will just add them, and then inside that, right margin top and the width. These are the three things that's going to matter a lot. So we'll just copy these three, add them over here, and instead of 50 pixels, we'll make it as 25 pixels. Instead of 10 pixels, we'll make it as 5 pixels. What is 25 divided by 2? It's 12. So let's make 12 pixels, and then boom. Look at that. That makes it smaller. So that's exactly responsive stuff, my friends. And let's make it 30, and let's make it 15 at least, so that we can actually have a look at, okay, it is here or something like that. Cool. So how is this? And maybe what we can do is, if this size is even more higher, so what we can do is, we can do something like this. If min width, say, let's say 960 pixels, what we can do is the width can be 75 pixels. Right. Okay. That wasn't the right way to do it. So we had to also do something on this one. This one was like 5 pixels, right? Cool. So just copy this whole thing, make this guy 70 pixels, 75 pixels, or maybe 80 pixels. Margin top will be minus 40 pixels, and right is going to be this right and this left, right? So this is going to be minus. Okay, we want it to be thrown out of the window. So we can do something like,
Could be a case of overflow.
we did not touch overflow, so we can happily use 100 pixels here. Okay, so if I do this way, boom, look at this. That's a responsive slider, my friends. And there you go. Hey, we actually made it. I thought we will not make it. It's power of Riti. Cool. So
Okay.
here's the link for the whole thing, folks. So I'm just gonna send the link in here. And that's the complete code. And thanks everyone for joining us and making this awesome. So a lot of thanks to Shlok and Vinayak and others who helped us in the in doing stuff. And yeah, that's awesome. So what do you all feel? How was it? How many of you want a shout out here? How many of you want Riti to say hi to your name? Am I audible? Anyone here? Cool. Riti,
I've
do you want
told
to talk something?
everyone names once. Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool, man. And thanks a lot for coming in. I guess we will actually, blatantly fail this, but fortunately we did it in a nice way, and we made it.
Shlok is having one more suggestion.
Yes, Shlok, removing the dummy image would be useful. Unfortunately, if I remove the dummy image, which I can try now, I believe it is gonna fail. The reason is, um, it will not be responsive, uh, because we
Make
use
it
position
dramatic.
absolute.
Yeah.
But let me check. Not gonna share the screen, but anyway. Oh, should I share? No, no, it's gonna be tough. But let me try to remove this one by in the CSS alone. So instead of doing the visibility header, I'm gonna do display none. The moment I do display none, okay, Shlok, you're right. It worked. Yes. So I delete the slides
But
dot dummy.
Shlok, you were right. No need to delete. Yeah. Instead, we can give the height and width to the outer box.
No, we are not using height anywhere. That is the main thing. So if I remove this dummy image, yes, if I remove the dummy image, it is going off. Yeah, I can't remove the dummy image. We need the dummy image. Instead, we can give height and width to the outer box. We are not giving height and width to the outer box because when you're giving it as an image, the image behaves responsively and, not responsive. It is going to be adaptive in nature, and that is going to be this guiding image, which is going to stay as the background frame for all the other images. So that is something which I thought would be making more sense rather than having a fixed height and width. So all these images will be 640 by 480. So we will place a dummy image which is 640 and 480, and let's make it go uh, however the images behave when the stress and like bulks modulus and stress modulus being given to it. Oh, nice. Second year physics. So yeah, so you all understand this. So that's exactly what um, exactly it is using the dummy image height. The dummy image height is matching with the real image height as well. So that's great. So I believe a lot of people would have enjoyed it. And after this, we don't know when I'm gonna come live. Could be tomorrow, could be day after tomorrow, could be on Monday. So I need to go ahead. I'll go work on my office stuff. There is a lot to work on, and I'm so happy. A lot of people turned up, and I believe it is very much interesting to everyone, and I'm so happy about it. Any words from you, Riti?
Like I enjoyed the session. Thank you, Praveen, for having me here. And like anyone who wants to say something can come on the live chat too. If
Yes.
anyone is willing to say anything, can come on the live chat.
Oh, if this video, I mean, like, okay, I don't want to go by like the likes based thing. So maybe if a lot of people watched this, I thought I would do something more, but I'm not sure how successful this series is because lately I haven't been getting much views or much attraction towards this. So but yes, obviously people are busy at this time, and that is completely acceptable, completely understandable. Students have their work, they have their assignments, they have their college. Full respect to that. And right, so what would be your idea, like giving more ideas? And please also say whoever wants to come co-host with me like Rati did, and I'm happy to accommodate you. And we do have like a lot of people coming in, and unfortunately the time is the only thing that is causing us not able to do much. And but the live streams are great because I was able to learn some nice shortcuts today. So Shlok was like the hero today. Shlok and Vinayak, they were giving me nice ideas and suggestions, which was great. And thanks.
This was my first live stream too because the last one was recorded. Sorry for that because I was having
Hey,
exams.
we
Yeah.
also said that. We said that
Yeah, we told it
Riti's
them.
internet was so bad. Riti, I'll sponsor your internet. Don't worry. You get a nice, awesome 100 Mbps net.
Yeah, I really need some sponsorship from anyone because the
Hey,
internet is
I'm
that.
looking for sponsorship for Zoom Pro applications. Please, please, in case if anyone is willing to sponsor me, please go ahead for that too. I'm looking for a Zoom Pro
Okay,
subscription.
Praveen, so when we are going to have the next session on my skincare routine, as Naman asked.
Yes, we will be doing it very soon. And thanks, Naman, for asking us that question. And that is cool. Okay, so we can do one series, one session on expert talk from Riti, and you all will be looking at that soon. So go ahead, hit the subscribe and hit the notification so that whenever we think about posting that, you will get the notifications automatically. So that's super cool. So
Yeah.
we have actually took a lot of time now, and I guess it's time to leave.
Yeah.
Let me quickly look at the comments.
Yes.
Yes, no comments, and cool. Say bye.
Okay, so bye bye everyone. Good
Bye,
night.
everyone. Good night. Stay safe and see ya.
Don't forget the suggestions Float is having. Just have a